Just
Okay.
for a moment, I will start.
जी.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وآله الطيبين الطاهرين ولعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين إلى يوم الدين. So inshallah we'll begin with page 275, first steps to understand Arabic 275, which is unit 3, section 2, part 2, a shibhu jumla as a phrase. Shibhu jumla can be as a phrase just attached to the sentence and not acting as mubtada or khabar. Now, shibhu jumla as a badal. A shibhu jumla can become the badalun of another shibhul jumla. Shibhu jumla becoming a badal for another shibhu jumla. That's also possible. For example, najjallahu quraishan min shirki min ibadatil asnami. Najjallahu. Allah saved Quraishan, the Quraysh. So fail file maf'ul is done until here. Then from polytheism, shirki. From polytheism, min ibadatil asnami. From worshipping idols. So min ibadatil asnami is explaining the shirk, and min shirki is explaining the fail najjallahu.
Mm.
The tarkib is written as follows. Najjallahu is fail. Najjallahu Quraishan is the fail, file and maf'ul. Min ash-shirki min ibadatil asname is the jar majroor, which is the maf'ulun bihi sanin ghayru sarihan. Maf'ul bihi sanin and
Very
ghayru
sorry.
sarih at the same time, which is originally the badal and mubdal min. Okay. Instead of the entire Shibhu Jumla becoming the Mubdal Minhu, it is more common for the Majrur to be Mubdal Minhu on its own, followed by another noun which becomes the Badal, followed by another noun which becomes the Badal. So this is also possible in this way. Najjallahu Quraishan minash shirki. Ibadatil asnami. Ibadatil asnami. The Allah saved the Quraysh from polytheism, from worshipping idols. So then it becomes maf'ul bihi sanin again. But here there is a little difference. In the above sentence, it was min ash-shirki ibadatil asnami. Again, same thing. Min
Difference
ash-shirki
of only
ibadatil
mm.
asnami. Min
The
ash-shirki
difference of
ibadatil.
only the
So this,
difference of min, yeah.
ha,
Mm.
ha. No, ha. The difference is min. There is no second min. So
Ji.
Najjallahu Quraishan is the fail file and maf'ul. Min shirki ibadatul asnam is the whole thing is the maf'ulun bihi sanin, which is jar majrur. Moving on to page 276. A new concept again, unit 3, section 2, part 2. Shibhu jumla as a phrase. A shibhu jumla as a ma'tuf. Shibhu jumla can become a ma'tuf. Yarkabun nasu alal ibili wa alal humuri. People ride. Yarkabun nasu. People ride alal ibili on camels wa alal humuri and on donkeys. So when we say and on donkeys, what it becomes, the tarkib of this will be written as follows. So yarkabun nas is the fail and file, and the whole thing is maf'ulun bihi ghayru sarihin, which is alal ibli wa alal humuri. Alal ibli wa alal humuri. On the camels and on the donkeys. However, instead of the entire shibhu jumla becoming the matuf, it is more common for the majroor to be the matufun alayh on its own, with another noun becoming the matuf. Yarkabun nasu al ibili wal humuri. People ride on camels and donkeys. The tarkib is as follows. Yarkabun nasu is the fail and file. Alal ibili wal humuri is the jar majroor, which is matufun alayh, matufun, which is the maf'ulun bihi ghayr sarih. Notes: when a shibhu jumla is matuf, it is not necessary for the harfun and zarfun to be the same. النبي محمد سيد الناس في الدنيا ويوم القيامة. The Prophet Muhammad is the leader of people in this world, in the world, and on the day of resurrection. In this example, the matufun alayh is a maf'ulun fihi ghayru sarihan. Maf'ulun fihi ghayru sarihan, yani yawm al-qiyamati. And the matuf is in the mudaf mudafun ilayh form of the maf'ulun fi. Yawm al-qiyamati. Page 277, exercise 4. Ji, are you there?
I am here. 1 minute. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. يجتمع الناس لصلاة الجمعة في المدن لا في القرى. The people are gathering for Salat al-Jum'ah in the city and not in the village.
Mudun is cities.
Cities, yeah. In the cities and not in the...
No, okay. And then yajtami'un nasu means the people gather, present indefinite.
Sorry, please, can you say again?
Yajtami'un nasu will be translated in present indefinite.
Ji. Okay.
Not people are gathering. Because if we want to translate people are gathering, then the sentence may start with al-an. Al-ana yajtami'un nasu.
Okay. So I should say people gather, ne?
If there is a cue about about it happening now, then you can translate it into continuous tense. Or if there is a cue about something being continuously happening, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to translate in present indefinite. The people gather.
Yeah.
For
the people
the Jummah prayer. So Jummah prayer ke पर ही ये काम होता है, उसके अलावा नहीं होता.
जी
The people gather for the Juma prayers only on Juma, right? So this happens once a week, right?
जी yeah.
Number 2.
في ال... في القبور ويوم القيامة يعذب الظالمون عذابا شديدا. In the Qiyamah, in the grave, and on the day of Qiyamah, in the grave and on the day of Qiyamah, the oppressors will be punished very severe. Will be punished severe punishment.
Yes, very good.
Very severe punishment.
Yes. And you can also start translating in the English way. So the English way is always the subject, verb, object. Like, for example, the oppressors will be punished with a severe punishment in the graves and on the day of judgment.
It's better, no?
Yes. So what you do, you bring the file or naibul file first at the place of subject, and then you bring the verb, and then at the end you bring the object. Okay? Both ways it is correct. Both ways it is correct.
Both ways.
Hmm.
So Arabic they start fil kubur because emphasis.
Yes,
Or
for
maybe
the
you told me
القبور
emphasis,
وفي يوم القيامة. You see?
अच्छा. Okay. Number 3. يتوضأ المسلمون قبل الصلاة في البيوت وفي المساجد. The Muslims do wudu before Salah in the houses and in the masjid.
Yes.
يقرأ هذا الطفل الصغير آية الكرسي في الصلاة وقبل النوم. This boy recites, this small boy recites Ayat al-Kursi in the prayers and before sleeping.
Correct.
لا يحشرن الله الناس يوم القيامة من القبور للحساب وللجزاء. Allah will surely raise the people on the day of Qiyamah from the grave for the accounts and the reward.
Ahsan. Very good. Very good.
I get scared when you tell me all the notes. It's not very clear this in this book, but you told me not to worry about the notes and go with the sentence as I know, yeah? So it is helping.
Yes,
But
yes,
this move and shibu jumla and tutu min. Okay. Let me continue. Number 5. Number 6. ما آمن الأغنياء من قوم النبي الصالح شعيب بالله ولا باليوم الآخر. The rich do not believe.
Now the whole, take the whole subject together.
Gee, okay. Fine.
Al-Aghniya
the rich from
min Nabi Shu'aybin. This is the whole Mubtada.
file.
Yeah, file. Right? This is the whole file.
The whole file. Huh?
Okay.
The rich from the form of Nabis, the pious Nabi Shu'aib the rich from the qawm of the pious Nabi Shu'aib
Did not believe.
did not believe with Allah, neither in Allah nor in the day of judgment.
Very good, very good. ولا باليوم الآخر, nor in the day of judgment. أحسنت.
يختم الله على القلوب وعلى الآذان وعلى الأبصار من أجل الذنوب. أجلي, sorry, what is أجلي? What's the meaning of أجلي?
Min ajli. The word is min ajli. Min ajli means due to the reason. Yeah, because of.
Okay.
Because of.
Because of sins. Okay. يختم الله على القلوب. Allah seals the heart. Allah seals the heart. يختم ختم.
Yes, that's correct. Allah seals the heart
and the ears and on the ears. Allah put seal on the heart and on the ears and on the vision because of the sins.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Yakhtimu, what is the translation best for yakhtimu? Khatama, finish, ne? Seals, ne?
Sealed, seals, not finishes.
Sealed.
Not finishes, okay?
Yeah.
Finishes,
Seals, ne?
actually it is used in Urdu as khatam, कि ये माने finish करना, लेकिन के लिए नहीं होता है. लफ्ज खत्म जो है वो फिनिश के लिए नहीं होता, सील के लिए होता है, यानी ऑथेंटिकेट के लिए होता है. ऑथेंटिकेट.
So Allah seals. Okay, Allah seals. أذب ملك مصر الظالم فرعون أولاد النبي يعقوب بن إسحاق. The king of Misr,
عذب ملك مصر الظالم فرعون. So what is the file here?
The whole thing. ملك مصر الظالم فرعون.
And what is the مفعول?
أولاد النبي يعقوب بن إسحاق.
Yes.
عذب
عذاب देना यानी
अच्छा. So here ملك مصر الظالم فرعون. Mr. Maliku goes with Zalim, the oppressed.
Maliku, what is the meaning of Maliku Misra?
Maliku Misra is Mudaf ilayhi, the king of the Misr.
Of Misr. The oppressor Fir'aun. You can say the oppressor king of Egypt, the Fir'aun.
Okay. The oppressor king of the Egypt, the Pharaoh, oppressed. The Zulum oppresses the children of the Nabi Yaqub.
अज़ब जो है पनिश के माने में है. ऑपरेशन जुल्म के माने में है और अजाब जो है वो पनिशमेंट के बारे में है.
So Fir'aun did punish, huh?
Punished. Or you can also say severely punished because it is azaba in bab taf'il. You can say that Fir'aun, the king, Fir'aun, the oppressor king of Egypt, severely punished the children of Nabi Yaqub, son of Ishaq.
Okay. The blue is file and red is maf'ul bi.
Yeah.
Number 9. يجلس هؤلاء الطلاب إما على الكرسي أو على الأرض أو عند الباب. These students sit either on the chair or on the earth or near the door, at the door.
Correct.
يتلو الحفاظ كتاب الله. يتلو الحفاظ كتاب الله القرآن الكريم من المصاحف ثم عن ظهر القلوب عن ظهر القلوب.
عن
ظهر
ظهر
is back. عن ظهر القلوب. Oh, sorry. What's the meaning of ظهري? Yes.
So
Not back.
Zahar has two meanings. It also means back, and it also means help.
Help.
Yes. आपने ने आपको बताया था ना, पीठ मजबूत करना, इसको जहर कहते हैं। जाहिर करने को, रिवील करने को भी जहर कहते हैं।
Okay, so I can say strengthening back.
Yes, strengthening their heart.
Strengthening their heart. अच्छा. يتلو الحفاظ كتاب الله القرآن الكريم من المصاحف ثم عن ظهر القلوب. يتلو الحفاظ the memorizers, right? The people who memorize recite the book of the Quran, book of Allah, the noble Quran, book of Allah, from the pages,
From the books.
Summa and Zahl al-Qulub, so that they strengthen their heart. ينعم الله على المسلمين المتقين والمسلمين غير المتقين وعلى الكافرين. Allah sends blessing on the Muslim. Allah who sends blessing on the Muslims. God very much on the God very Muslims and the Muslims without God very, and on the Kafirin. So Allah sends bounties to everybody. The Muslims with Muttaqin and the Muslims without Muttaqin and the Kafirin. It's Rahim. لقد حرم الله.
This is Rahman. This is about Rahman.
Rahman, yeah.
Rahman gives to everybody. Rahim gives to Mu'minin Muttaqin.
MashaAllah. Okay. Subhanallah. Rahim is only for special. Rahman for everybody. لقد حرم الله لحم الخنزير على المسلمين وعلى أهل الكتاب اليهود والنصارى. يهودا is it غير منصرف؟ يهودي وعلى أهل الكتاب اليهود والنصارى. Surely Allah prohibited meat of pork on the Muslims and all the book of Ahl al-Kitab and on the
मगर यहूदू तो फ़ाउलू के वजन पर आता है। फ़ाउलू, यहूदू फ़ाउलू, समझे? तो फ़ाउलू उसमें है गैर मुनसरिफ में या नहीं? नहीं है। नहीं गैर मुनसरिफ नहीं होना।
So Yahudi.
Yes, that's correct. किताब यहूदी वन्नसारा, अहल किताब यहूदी वन्नसारा.
And the Christians, yeah. يطوف الحجاج حول الكعبة سبعا بين الصفا وبين الصفا والمروة سبعا خاشئين رغبا ورهبا رغبا
يطوف الحجاج
يطوف الحجاج. Yeah, it's fine. The Hujjaj,
حول
the Hujjaj,
الكعبة.
the Hujjaj do tawaf around the Kaaba 7 times, وبين Safa Marwa, and between Safa Marwa 7 times with fear and hope.
Yes,
And
correct.
Rahab.
With fear and hope is correct.
Okay. يصلي المسلمون 5 مرات في اليوم في المساجد وفي البيوت وفي الأسواق وعلى الجبال وفي الأودية.
Yeah.
So the Muslims pray 5 times in the day, in the mosque and in the houses and in the markets and on the mountains and in Audia. What is Audia?
अवदिया वादी की जमा है वादी
Garden.
वैली नहीं वैली वैली
Yeah, so this is plural, valley, huh?
वादिन. This
Okay.
is Jamma.
There's no soda. This is Jamma. Okay.
Actually, Wadin was Wadiyun. You know that?
No.
Wadin was actually Wadiyun. Wadiyun. It changes to Wadin. Wadiyun is fa'ilun. Ismul fa'il. Ismul fa'il.
Okay.
Not fa'il. Ismul fa'il.
Change to what? Okay.
Yes.
I finished. Now it's your turn.
Well, valleys.
Valleys. Yeah, valleys. Page 278 now.
Okay, page 278, unit 3, section 2, part 2. So this is the somewhat new topic, the muzafun shibu jumla as a muzafun ilayhi ghairu sarih. The muzaf becomes ma'rifah when the muzafun ilayhi is ma'rifah, even though it does not have an alif lam. The muzafun ilayhi ghairu sarih structure is used to show that the muzaf is nakira while the muzafun ilayh is ma'rifah. The harfu jar of min or li are used as the muzafun ilayh ghairu sarih structure. So first of all, it was ma'rifah as a mudaf, ibnur rajuli, the son of the man. Safhatun Safahatul Kitabi, the pages of the book. So in this case only the muzafun ilayh is ma'rifah, but because of the muzafun ilayh, the muzaf also becomes ma'rifah. You see?
Yeah.
Now, nakira as a muzaf, ibnul rajuli, a son of the man. Safhatum min al kitabi, a few pages of the book. The tarkib is as follows. Safahatum min al-kitabi is mudaf and mudafun ilayh ghayru sarihin. Number one, the mudafun ilayh ghayru sarihin structure is commonly comprised of a mudaf and mudafun ilayh in which the mudaf is the plural of the main mudaf. For example, ayatul Qur'ani, the verse of the Quran, both becomes ma'rifa. Ayatum min ayatil Qur'ani, one verse of the Quran. Ayatun means one verse, min ayatil Qur'ani, from the ayat of the Quran, from the verses of the Quran. The tarkib is written as follows. Ayatun is the mudaf, min ayatil Qur'ani is the mudafun ilayh ghayru sarihin, which is actually the jar majroor with the mudafun ilayh.
Muzaf.
The main thing to understand is that either it is a file or a maf'ul or a mudaf and mudafun ilayh. Remember that. Either in a sentence there are three possibilities. A sentence will have a file. There is no sentence without a file. Number two, there needs to be a maf'ulun bihi. If the file is mutaaddi or it needs a maf'ulun bihi, then maf'ulun bihi also comes in, and all the different types of mafa'il also comes in. All the mansubat comes in. But the main thing is that there are other slots that are attached to a sentence, and that they are neither the file nor the maf'ul, right? They are considered as ghayr sarih. Point number two
Okay.
from 279. The words qalilun, ya shay'un, and kasirun can become the mudaf of a mudafun ilayh ghayr sarih. These are translated as some, a bit of, a piece of, a few, or many. Shay'un min al-ma'i. Shay'un min al-ma'i. Shay'un min al-ma'i. पानी में से चीज. पानी में से एक चीज क्या हो सकती है? पानी हो सकता है ना, मतलब थोड़ा सा पानी. A bit of water. Shay'un min al-ma'i, a bit of water. Chalo, let's begin. Zabah al-ghaniyyu qalilan min al-baqarati. Can you hear me? Are you there?
Ji, I can hear you. Yeah. Dabhal ganiyu kalilan min al-bakara. The rich slaughter the few from the cow. 1 minute.
Few cows from the cows.
Kalilan min al-bakara. Few cows from the cows.
Yes. A few from the cows. Qalilan means a few. You are, today you are tired, are you?
No, I'm not tired. My family had not eaten today. So they were eating, it was a same table, it was disturbance. Now they've finished.
No, if you have lunch time, tell me, I can wait for half an hour. Appa. Hi.
It's okay. They had their dinner. They lunch. That's important. My mom had.
No, that is important. That is more important. Please always tell me, huh? If you don't tell me,
but my son was there today, Saturday, so it's okay. Otherwise, I would have told you. But it was interference, disturbance to you, yeah?
No, please tell me every time. I can wait for 15-20 minutes. कोई बात नहीं, इसमें क्या हो गया?
Thank you. Acha, I will. So the sentence looks very funny, but then this is how I have to speak. The rich slaughter few from the cow, a few from the cows.
Few from the cow. Now this doesn't mean that there was a cow and he just slaughtered one part of the cow. Okay, it doesn't mean that. It means that there were many cows and the rich, this sentence implies that the rich person had many cows.
Ji.
Okay. Actually, the sentence is expressing that the rich man had many cows. Okay, and
जी.
then he slaughtered just a few of them.
So I can say
Right?
the rich slaughtered few cows.
A few cows from his cows. Yes, from the cows.
Okay. أضل شيطان كثيرا من الناس. أضل 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 أضل.
Zalla के माने
It
बहक
means
गया.
astray.
हाँ.
Astray, ne? Okay.
To bring someone astray. किसी को बहकाना.
अच्छा. शैतान बहकाता है too much from the people.
जी.
ना.
बहकाता है नहीं, बहकाया. Past tense है.
Past tense. And English shaitan sends them astray.
हाँ, led them astray. LED.
Led them astray much. The people. هذه السنة ائتمر ولد المعلمين. ولدا معلمين. This year, 1 minute. ولدا معلم. This can't be مضاف إليه. هذه
File तो file.
file. ولد
File तो fail के.
معلمين ائتمر ولد. There is a leaf here. ولد. It can't be file.
Why? Walada, walada, waladu.
Okay, okay. The two sons of the teacher. No?
No.
This is very tricky. This year, so the two sons of the teacher went to Umrah this year.
Yes.
Let me write. This is very nice. Very tricky. Two sons. Huh? So noon is mahduf. Then
No, noon is not mahzuf. The fail itself is walada.
okay.
هذه
هذه
السنة.
السنة. ها.
This year. اعتمر walada. The two sons of the teacher did Umrah this year.
إيه. هذه السنة ائتمر ولدان للمعلمين.
Yes. ولدان للمعلمين.
The two sons of the teacher. Two sons of the teacher.
No.
Or
This is
for
not Muzaf here. In the example number 3, it was Muzaf Muzafun ilayh. Waladal Muallimi. Two sons of the teacher. What did they do? They did Umrah. When did they do? This year. Okay? This is Maf'ulun fi, and this is the fail, and this is the file. Right?
yeah.
In this example, هذه السنة is مفعول فيه. اعتمر ولدان. The two boys
did the work for the
did the
teacher
umrah.
this year.
Did the umrah for the teacher. للمعلم.
Yeah. The umrah for the teacher.
For the teacher.
1 minute. Page number 278. Can we go back if you don't mind? There is Ibnun Lirrajuli. It says a son of the man. So what's the son? There's a difference between Ibnul lil-Rajuli and Waladani lil-Muallimi
जी
at the back.
जी
So this one, yeah, here. A son of the man, Ibnul lil-Rajuli. The son of the man. So here, so I can either say for the man or of the man, because lil-Rajuli they are using here. Really confusing me. A son of the man. And here, Baladan lil-Muallimin.
you can say off the man, off the man.
Okay.
अब ना इसमें भेजे
So, but I can say lil-Muallimi for the teacher as well. Li usually is for. Here I can say either for the teacher and of the teacher.
yes
Okay, number 5. رتل الإمام كثيرا من السورة ترتيلا. The Imam recited much from the surah. Yeah,
yes
the Imam recited much
slowly recited
slowly, very slowly recited from the surahs. ما نسي الولد الصغير آية من آيات القرآن. The small boy did not forget verses from these verses of the Quran. A verse from these verses of the Quran.
जी
ما أتى النبي نوحا إلا قليل من الناس. Only few obeyed the Prophet Noah from the people. Only few from the people obeyed Nabi Noah.
yeah
قرأت البنت المجتهدة قرأت البنت المجتهدة صفحات الكتاب صفحات الكتاب. قرأت البنت المجتهدة صفحات الكتاب. The hardworking girl recited from the pages of the book.
correct
قرأت البنت المجتهدة صفحات من الكتاب. Same from the book. Pages from the
नहीं
book.
नहीं नहीं
The
सफ़हात सफ़हा नहीं ऊपर भी गलत किया है हमने एक मिनट सफ़हा सफ़हातिन सफ़हात सफ़हातुन सफ़हातिन सफ़हातिन होता है ना तो ये सफ़हाता होगा सफ़हातल किताबी होगा या सफ़हातिल किताबी होगा
Safahata, because it is Safahata al-Kitabi होगा क्योंकि it's a maf'ul bih.
No, the actual word safaha safahat.
Yeah, like Muslimati.
No, but I'm thinking that is it on the pattern of Muslimati or not?
It is in the
Safahat.
pattern of the Muslimati.
No,
I
no,
think so.
no, 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 no. No, no.
No?
I thought wrong about it. This is correct. Safahat al-Kitabi.
Okay,
Because
so it is not on the pattern of Muslimati.
Muslimat is safhatun safahatun. Muslimatun muslimatun. No, صفحة صفحات.
Even
Yes,
this
it
is Safahat.
no no it may be صفحات الكتاب, but صفحات here is in حالة الرفع, right? And the same goes to قراءة قرأت البنت المجتهدة صفحات من الكتاب. صفحات من الكتاب. Here again the صفحات is the منصوب. منصوب.
منصوب.
صفحات صفحات صفحات. Yes.
अच्छा. So that one because of مضاف إليه صفحات الكتاب. This one
No,
قرأت.
no. Actually, it should have been صفحات الكتاب. But because it is plural, Jama Muannas Salim, because it is Jama Muannas Salim, that is why we
Uh-huh.
put a kasra and not a fatha. And we put kasratain and not fathatain because for Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin, Mu'minatun, Mu'minatin, Mu'minatin. So
जी
Safahatun, Safahatin, Safahatin should be there. You see? This is
जी
Mansoob.
منصوب.
Both the Safahat are Mansoob.
منصوب, yeah. One kasra because of muzaf, the other one there is min. So قرأت البنت المجتهدة صفحات من الكتاب. The
Yes,
hardworking girl recited pages from the book.
from the book. Correct.
شرب الرجل المتأب شيئا من الماء البارد. متأب تائبة.
Mut'abun yani thakelo.
Hello.
Tired,
Ah,
tired, tired.
tired. Gee. Okay. The tired man drank
Something.
something from the cold water.
Yes. You can also say a little bit from the water,
Ah,
from the
okay.
cold.
The 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 tired man drank little bit from the cold water. Okay, a bit.
So of course
That's
that
good.
little bit has to be water, what he drank.
Gee, better. اليوم يوم اليوم يلبس أخ لفاطمة ثوبا من ثياب من ثياب المدينة. اليوم يلبس أخ. The boy wore today clothes of Fatima.
The brother of Fatima, नहीं यूं बोलेंगे today the brother of Fatima wore a shirt, wore a dress from the dresses of Medina.
Can I ask you
From the
one question?
Medina
أخ
or
لفاطمة. It's لفاطمة. It's so difficult to see. So the
Akhul,
brother of Fatima.
yes, yes, yes. Akhul Fatima. It is basically Akhul Fatima. Fatima का भाई. लेकिन अखुन ले फातिमा ता अलग है और अखू फातिमा. अखू फातिमा यानी फातिमा का भाई. अखू
Ah,
फातिमा. फातिमा अखी फातिमा. You see? Now here अखुन ले फातिमा is actually implying that a brother of Fatima. So Fatima is Marifa, but Akhun li Fatimata is not Marifa. You see,
Ji.
maybe Fatima has 4 brothers, and we are speaking about one of them. Al
Okay.
Yawma Yalbasu, today he wore Akhun li Fatimata, a brother of Fatima, a brother of Fatima, not Fatima's brother. There is a difference
Okay.
between Fatima's brother and a brother of Fatima. Why? Because maybe Fatima has 4 brothers and we are speaking about one of them. So one brother
Ji.
is out of the 4 brothers. You see? Akhun لفاطمة. A brother of Fatima. A brother of Fatima, not Fatima's brother, not the brother of Fatima, but a brother of Fatima.
Mhm. Okay. Well,
Right? So here there is a slight difference. Akhu Fatima, Akhu Fatima is a marifa. You see, we are speaking about a particular brother of Fatima, but here it is nakira. Akhun li Fatimata. फातिमा का एक भाई,
हाँ
नॉट फातिमा का
फातिमा का
भाई, बट फातिमा का एक भाई.
हाँ
ठीक है, और वो फाइल बन गया. अखुन ले फातिमा था, क्या बन गया? फाइल बन गया. क्या किया उसने? आज उसने एक लिबास पहना, मिन सियाबिल मदीना थे, फ्रॉम द ड्रेसेस ऑफ मदीना.
मदीना. ينظر ابن للرجل. Again, same. ينظر ابن للرجل إلى السماء والنجوم والجبال. نجوم نجوم نجومي. I can say نجومي, yeah? Not get
Yes, yes,
Okay.
not given.
The son of the man. So the son of the man sees.
No, not the son of the man, a son of the man.
A son ابن للرجل, a son of the man.
Ibnun.
Looks.
Ibnun implies that this is nakira, it's not marifa.
Nakira, yeah.
للرجل.
A son of a man
हाँ.
sees at the sky and the stars and the mountain. Looks at the sky, the stars and the mountain.
अल्लाह हाफिज.
Can I say that? The son, a son of the man looks at the sky and the stars and the mountain.
Yes, that's correct.
That's correct. Okay. تصوير بنت للإمام على المصائب صبرا عظيما. تصوير بالصبر. A girl of the Imam does sabr on the Masaib with great patience.
Correct.
أنفقت المرأة الصالحة كثيرا من المال في سبيل الله. The pious woman gives much from the mal in the way of Allah, from the wealth in the way of Allah.
Correct. You want a screenshot or not?
I will take. I haven't written anything. 1 minute. Thank you. Good afternoon.
खुदा हाफिज.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. التماس खुदा हाफिज.
Demasiado.